Right, so for Expo, but you basically just go off the main menu, past model select, and there's dual rates and Expo. So you click that and then you come to the menu. So I've got this on the default where that percentage number is the travel and the other one is your Expo. Your Expo is inhibited by default, so if you just go across and you click that, you're in the box and then you just scroll across and your percentage will go up. When you're in the default setting where it's inhibited, you basically have linear travel. So if you move the stick a certain amount, then you will get the same amount of control surface movement right across the range of the stick. This is the response without Expo. So you basically get a fairly significant amount of movement in the center, and then you have that's your full throw. If you turn on Expo, basically what happens is you get an exponential response. So the actual Expo setting will depend on the plane and the amount of travel that you got, but 50 or 60 or whatever percent. So basically what will happen then is if you move a certain amount in the center, you get a damped movement, and as you move the stick outwards, the response to any travel is exponential, hence the name Expo. What you can also do is you can reduce the amount of travel on the control surfaces, and then again that will depend on the plane that you're actually flying. So now I'm on the Expo setting where I've got 70% Expo and still 100% travel. So for that same amount of movement, you get a pretty damped amount of movement from your control. I'll just put that on high again so you can compare. So that's on high. So with the Expo, this is at 70%, you get a fairly muted amount of travel. What that does, it just helps to damp the model around the center so you don't get too much twitchiness. But if you move the stick to the full amount, you still get the full amount of travel at your full stick travel.